And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Tigers and the Eagles. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Here we go, Singy. The fans have been waiting for this major league debut for a while, and it's finally here. There's a lot of hype around his talent, and now we get to see how that looks at the big league level.
Yeah, this is the kind of game it's going to be shared all over social media later tonight. Baseball fans all across the world are aware of this debut, and we're lucky enough to be at the stadium for it, so I'm excited to see what he's got firsthand. My advice to him would just be to soak it all in. Don't worry about the results. Don't worry about the expectations. Just really enjoy this experience because it only happens once.
About to get started here, and starting this one, number 41.
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match, but I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
And now here's a speed threat, outfielder, number 46.
The right fielder, number 46.
And a pitch. That one clips the outside corner, and this one is off and running. In the air out to center, on the move. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Take a look at the lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
One down, base is empty. Way out front for strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
That one ripped. And that gets down into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Here's the left fielder, Daniel Johnson, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. That clips the zone, and that's strike one. Hernandez over at second, one down. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. He's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Still 2 down now, and here is Lugo. Right through there for a strike. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bounce to the left side. And that's just foul.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
That one missed. Lined into left center, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. He's in there.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. If you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
Sergio Alcantara getting ready to hit. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Right through there for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Kicks and fires. Just off the inside corner. 1-2 to count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2-2.
This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. 1 run across in the frame so far here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And that's outside. And he deals. On the ground right side. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill in this one, number 26. What do you have on him, Singy?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jonathan Villa. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. The 0-1. Hard hit right side. And he handles it himself for the out. And let's take a look at the lineup. They're already down a run, so I'm sure they'd like to punch back and even things up early.
Yeah, it's never a good feeling, especially at your home ballpark, to go down in the first inning. So the best way is just to come out aggressive, try to tie the ball game up, but not just tie it up, take the lead. I tell you what, momentum can really swing, and you can put your pitcher back in a position where he feels his most confident.
Ezekiel Duran in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
1 out, base is empty. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-2. The pitch. And delivers outside. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, man. He wasn't fooled at all.
Man at second with one away. And now the right fielder looking for his first big league hit right here. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1. And a foul ball. One out and a runner at second. And takes low for ball one. Kicks and deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Man at second. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one is absolutely belted. Johnson reaching back towards the wall. Leaping, and it's gone. You want to talk about kicking off your major league career with a bang. His first big league hit leaves the yard. He'll remember this trip around the bases for the rest of his life. Wow.
He ought to. Usually guys are squeezing the bat so tight, trying to get that first hit out of the way. They can't get the ball out of the infield, Boog, but not him. Maybe a glimpse of what's to come from him in the next few years. Good job. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and luck to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
So one out, nobody on. Here's the second baseman. Clips the corner. That's strike one. Still only one out here in the inning. And it's strike two.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Oh, 0-2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Liner snagged at first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Encarnacion at the plate with two away, swings through that one. 2 out, space is empty. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back in Anaheim, now at the plate, number 71.
The designated hitter.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Foul ball there.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
And that one off the outside edge.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Struck him out without a swing. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Fastball for a strike.
Ooh, one of our favorites.
No ball.
Jerry
2 strikes.
Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That was a nice sequence for the quick strikeout. Change speeds with each pitch, splitter, fastball, splitter, and that leaves you kind of shaking your head as a hitter heading back to the dugout. Sometimes all you can do is tip your cap, because unless you're guessing one of those, you're stuck in the middle, and it becomes very tough to put a good swing on the ball, let alone make contact.
Francisco Mejia now in the box. Comes up
No
empty
ball.
with
1
a swing
strike.
there. Mejia, 28 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Eric Mejia.
Eric Mejia.
The right-hander back to work. Popped up. On his way over. 1 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Number 13.
And here's the rookie center fielder. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. First pitch, and he just misses.
If you want to highlight a portion of the season where he's been really good at driving runners in to score, you can circle his last 10 games.
Next offering is in for a strike. Line drive. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know he didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
So up next, Stanley Castro.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And here it comes. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. And another ball. The pitch. Right side, hard hit. Hernandez takes it to the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. On to the 3rd inning. Here's a big power threat. Number 19.
Number 19.
The wind of the pitch. Just
no, that's
missed.
down. Ball.
And a big swing and a miss.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
2-1.
The 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2-2.
caught him looking for the K.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws, and very nicely done for the out.
The batter, the first baseman, Romo.
That was an impressive diving stop. Singing, let's dive into the numbers. Statcast, the symbol.
Yeah, Boog, a really good effort just to get his glove to the ball. He found a way to do it and just produce a strong throw as well. So that right there is a great play all the way around. Just really smooth.
And here's the first baseman, Ramon Hernandez. That's in there. That's strike one. And he hits a ground ball right side. Fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Paulino.
The catcher, number 36.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And there's the strike. Ball one there.
1-1.
And there's a foul ball. And a ball and 2 strikes. And downstairs. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
So the batting order turns over. Now the third baseman, Jonathan Villa. That one finds the zone. 0-1. On the ground to short. Fires to first on the run. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter. Rolled over it, got the ground out.
2 outs, base is empty. Now Ezekiel Duran doubled in his first AB. Gets the outside corner with that one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Two outs. Gets a piece and it stays 0-2. And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here at Angel Stadium, new inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Daniel Johnson.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
The wind of the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone.
You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Daniel Johnson with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
And now the lefty.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Up and in. Going to count 1 and 2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
On the ground, 2 ball. There's 1. And that's 2.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute it. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Sergio Alcantara. Grounded out his first time up. He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. The 0-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
That's the ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. Got it by him for the K. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's going to be number 6.
The right fielder, number 6.
The pitch. Misses off the plate. And it's 1-0. At the belt and fires. This to center field. He makes the grab, and there's 1 away.
Now back, number 82.
Now it's the second baseman. He's 0 for 1. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? And first offering is fouled off.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
There's a swing and a drive. And that should be extra bases. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. Encarnacion, the next to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Strike 1.
0-1.
One out, a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one's in there. And the count is 0-2.
No ball.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Righty delivers.
That's the ball. 2-2.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Outside, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Brandon Hyde out of the dugout now, and he's ready to make a move to the bullpen. Number 26 is done, and it wasn't his best start, but he kept them in it to this point and will come back with a new arm. They hand the ball over to a new arm, J.C. Mejia.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Eric Mejia. He's 0 for 1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 on, 1 out. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the righty deals. Got him looking for the K. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Number 13 in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Check swing, went around, and it's 1-1. 2 on, 2 outs. That one fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a bouncer. They take the force out. That ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, number 71.
Number 71.
The wind and the pitch. That's in there, and that is strike 1.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
0-2.
That one ripped right center field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Now batting, number 16.
Now it's the shortstop. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that one a little below the knees. ball one. Swing and a miss, strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Line, and that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. It's offline, and he scores. We are tied at 2.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
No outs. Runner at first. Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. Step off throw to first. And he just got his hand in there. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw, safe.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets in the scoring position.
And there's a ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
That one misses, and it's 3-0. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Fastball for a strike. No outs. Runner on second. Back up the middle and a base hit. Coming home. He will score, and they take the lead. 3-2.
Well done. Drives in the run. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Here's the center fielder. Went down on strikes his first time through. That's in there. 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder. Hit on the ground might be 2. And he can't come up with it. No throw. That's an error, and everyone is safe.
The first baseman, Ramon Hernandez.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Now the number 2 hitter, Ramon Hernandez. 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Number 90 up and throwing. Number 75 getting loose as well. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Kicks and deals. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball 3. Daniel Johnson hitting on deck circle. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Out front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. Two on, 1 out. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Got it. And 2 away now.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now the left fielder, Daniel Johnson. Just off the inside edge. Two outs.
Hey, ha!
So now 1-2.
1-2, the count.
Hard hit left side. Throws to first in time. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But 2 runs for them and they jump ahead. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Tigers out front here, 3-2. Back in Anaheim, John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Stanley Castro. Mejia back to work. That's in there. Strike 1. Action in the pen down there. Garcia up and loosening in the pen. Bonilla also getting ready. And a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Ground ball right side. He steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 36.
Here's the catcher, Paulino. Struck out swinging his first time. Paulino, 27 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. There's a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a 1-2. Stays alive.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
And a pitch. And it finds its way through for a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the 3rd baseman, Jonathan Villa. There's a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals.
No,
That
that
one
missed. That's the
close,
ball.
ruled a ball. And the count is 1-1.
1-1.
And
Ball.
another ball.
Good miss with that changeup
2 balls,
away.
1
He
strike.
needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here on the hitter side.
Runner on the go. Bounced up the middle. In plenty of time to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there.
Now
Nice
batter.
job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And now the shortstop, Ezekiel Duran. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1-2.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Tying run in scoring position here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Just missing
ball.
there. And that's ball 2.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here comes the runner. Here comes the throw. It's off the mark and he scores. Back even. It's 3-3. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
2 outs. Runner on first. Now it's the right fielder. He's already homered in this game. And that's in for a strike. That's outside. And that is ball 1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Lugo. On to first. That ends the frame. But the RBI single pushes across a run. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Top of the 6th inning. Now the third baseman, Lugo.
Leading off for Santo Domingo, the third baseman, number 23.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. A left-hander appears to be getting ready. Next pitch misses inside. 1-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one down the line, and foul ball. Towards first. It's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The batter, the second baseman,
Sergio Alcantara digs in now. Swings through that one above the zone.
0-1.
Kicks and fires.
1-1.
Pitch out, but no action. And the pitch. And he pumps it a strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Next is the designated hitter.
Number
Definitely
71.
wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And there's the strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Now snap throw to first. And he's back in easily. And a pitch. And fouled off. The pitch. And that's in the dirt. And the count 1-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. The pitch. Close, but called the ball. Now 2-2.
2-2.
Plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
That one misses. 3-2 now.
Count is
Number
full.
16 waiting for a turn at the plate. And here it comes. Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1, and that's 2.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
And we're back. Stepping in the long ball threat, number 82.
The second baseman, number 82.
The right-hander back to work. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And
That's the
ball
ball.
1. The 1-1. And that one hammered. Johnson going back. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second in safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And here is Encarnacion. First pitch misses. Top of the zone for a called strike. Next offering misses down and away. This one driven deep center field on its way. Home run. That should get the dugout going. His 7th home run of the season. And they add a couple more. It's 5-3. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Alberto Bonilla comes on now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now it's going to be Eric Mejia. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Next to hit, number 13. Fouled off left side.
Well, these guys, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the pitch. Runner on the move. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Mejia around third. He scores. It's 6-3.
He was all over that one. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Stanley Castro now at the plate. And that's outside. And that's ball 1.
1 ball,
With all
no
those
strike.
extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Man at second. The pitch. Strike 2. And another ball. Right side. He takes it on his own. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
The batter, number 36.
So digging in, Paulino.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. That's
Ball.
inside. Ball 1. Runner on at third. 1 gone. This one in the air center field. Sizing this one up. And he makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the safe fly, and they lead by 4.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at-bat. Got the job done.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jonathan Villa. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Around first and hustling for second, and that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
And now, Ezekiel Duran.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And that one fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. That's a hit around third. Now a long throw home. He's safe as he gets his hand in.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on the line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now Garcia gets the ball now.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
The batter, number 7.
And a foul ball. Duran leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two outs. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And another ball. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. We're through 6 full. The Eagles have the advantage, 8-3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, number 90.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And the batter will be the shortstop.
The shortstop, number 16.
The wind of the pitch. That one out to right. Brings it in. And a quick out, number 1.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And now here is Francisco Mejia. And first offering is fouled off. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball.
No balls.
Bases empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Misses outside. Now 1-2. And he grounds one to the right side. The throw to first, and that's an out. And now the center fielder, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on.
No,
and
that's
that one
down.
missing
Ball.
low.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. He's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
Next
No,
offering
that's up.
upstairs.
Just not taking the bait right there, but a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Backs and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at Angel Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, number 82. The pitch. Outside low, and it's 1-0. Swings here and blasts one left field. That one back there hits the fence. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw. And he's got no chance. He's out.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation. With nobody out, you got to be able to shut it down, stay at second, keep yourself in scoring position instead of killing a potential rally.
And now Encarnacion. Curveball drops in for a strike. Garcia, a guy that comes at you with one of the biggest curveballs around. It's got a ton of movement. Pitch misses there, and now it's even 1-1.
And what makes it so good is the tilt and the late break to it. Kind of reminds me of Andy Pettitte as far as how sharp that breaking ball is.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Rip towards third. Throws to first in time.
Boog, I think sometimes it's best to go up there and actually look for the breaking ball, because if you're trying to hit the fastball and adjust to that breaking ball, which you know he wants to put you away with, you're just going to swing and miss.
Eric Mejia will hit next. There's a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Breaking ball inside. And it's a ball and a strike. Ground ball left side into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Around first, heading for 2. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Long throw for the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in, number 46. The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 1 strike.
Down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. The wide to kick the pitch.
That's a ball.
Misses inside, and the count is 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Right-handed reliever. Missed with a changeup. And that's ball 2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
The wind of the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Hernandez stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a foul straight back. Here comes a pitch.
1-2.
That one in the dirt, and it's 2-2. To the right side, and that one handled to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now back, left fielder, Daniel Johnson.
Here's the left fielder, Daniel Johnson. 1 for 3. That misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
Fought off foul. And the righty deals. There's a strike.
1-2.
Swings and misses. And it's a 3 up, 3 down inning. Medina on the pitch here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here's the center fielder.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
The pitch. Medina, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2016. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And now 2 balls and a strike. That one drifts inside. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Hopefully he figures it out on the mound because they're running out of arms in that bullpen.
And at first, and now the first baseman, Stanley Castro. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Drops into the glove. Now he launches a throw over his head.
Now back, number 36.
Now here is Paulino. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save. Medina too late.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Now 1-1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. The 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. He will score, and it's 9-3.
Picks himself up an RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
One gone, runner at first. Here's the third baseman, Jonathan Villa. And the first pitch misses for ball one. One run across in the frame so far. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Just missed. On the ground, a short, could be two. Off balance feet, there's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. But they push across one run, one hit, no errors, and nobody left on. 9th inning coming up. The Eagles on top here, 9-3. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 98. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Lugo getting ready to hit.
The third baseman, number 23.
And he deals. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Sergio Alcantara. In there at the knees.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for two.
Here's the 0-1. And a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. And now the DH. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Way high. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 2-1. Lugo, the base runner at first with 1 out. And a good eye there.
That's the ball.
Kicks and fires. Foul ball. Goes down looking.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up a leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's the shortstop, number 16. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Oh, 1 now. Just missed. They're down to their final strike.
1-2 is the count.
This could end it. The shortstop takes the ball. Hard on the ground to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, when you reel off 8 wins in a row, you're this close to double digits, and now all of a sudden it's a challenge within a challenge to get 2 more wins to get to 10. But there's definitely a high level of confidence that this team is playing at right now, and that's one of those things. You don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to disturb things. Make sure the clubhouse is giving you the same good food it's been giving you all along, and you can keep this win streak going.
9-3 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 9 runs, 14 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. For the visitors, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 22 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Francesca Reyes, gracias por suscribirte.